All right. Good evening, guys. Can you all hear me? Am I audible? What about others? Yes, perfect. Right. Okay. Okay, guys. So today, I guess today is our last session where we will be discussing the past papers. So let me give you all a brief thing which we did before. Let me give you all a brief idea what we did before. Okay. So, like, as you people know, some of you all are new here. I can see some new names here. So, like, what we did before is, guys, we started this past paper discussion from 2015 onwards. From 2015 onwards, we started this past paper discussion. Okay. So 2015 past paper discussion, we started with MCQs, and all the way from 2015 we completed until the 2019 paper. So 2015, 16, 17, 18, and 19 paper is completely we have done it, guys. Only in 2018 paper and 2019 paper we are left out to complete only the case study question. So as I told in the last week itself, I didn't do the case study question in any of this paper. So last week we did 2015, 16, 17 case study question in one session. So today I will be covering the 2018 and 19 case study question today. So I will let you all know about the plan, guys. What am I going to do for the 2020 and 21 and 22 paper? But as of now, this is more than enough where we have discussed five complete papers where both MCQs and structured question along with the case study. Now I believe that you people got an idea how the questions are tested. Like that's the main thing, no guys. Your paper which you are going to do in 2023 also the same thing. The questions pattern everything will be same. That is how the nature of the subject goes. There is not like a rocket science or anything. The subject nature is quite same in 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19 paper, there will be 16 business studies MCQs and there will be some accounting MCQs and then case study and also what three business studies question, three accounting question. That is how definitely the paper structure will be. They are not going to change our paper structure or anything. So the paper which we have discussed, five paper, is more than enough for you all to score better marks in the final paper. Along with that, we did some seminars and all those things, guys, where we can cover the entire grade 10 and 11 accounting and business study syllabus. That is also done for the 2023 batch. So for the 2023 O level, we have completed five past paper, five free session. Completely, we have discussed full past papers. It is uploaded to the YouTube. As whenever you require, you can go and check it in the YouTube and clear all your doubt. Whenever you do a past paper question, when you come across any doubt, you can just go for the relevant folder. In that, you can just find the past paper and along with the question number, I have uploaded it. So like the thing, why am I saying this is, guys, because I got some messages from many student regarding, sir, for the 2015 paper, what's the answer for the 17 question? Can you explain that like that? So I'm telling you all now itself, guys, the main reason I discussed this past paper is for you all to do the things alone and check it in the YouTube itself. So let's assume you are doing the 2016 paper. Once after you do the 2016 paper, in case if you have any doubt in the 18th MCQ, you can just go for the YouTube. In the playlist, there will be 2018 MCQ. You can just go only for the 2018. You can go for the relevant question number and you can go and check and clear your doubt. In all the MCQs, as you people know, I didn't discuss only the answer. Why other answers are incorrect, why you can't take the other answers, and why the answer we are taking this one, everything is discussed. Okay, that's what we took enough time, guys. We took enough time. For 2 hours, we were able to discuss only 40 MCQs. Initial part, it took but only 30 MCQs were able to discuss in 2 hour session. Why? Because I was able to explain each and every answer option, why this is coming, why this is not coming, what's the reason to take this, why debit, why credit, everything was explained and everything is uploaded, guys. Please get the maximum out of it. I can't be saying again and again, get the use of it, Kela. I hope you people are matured enough. For the next 1 week, which you all are going to spend, is no teachers or no one will help you, guys. You people are going to work alone. So at that moment, you people should know where the things are, how can you access and all those things. So that's it. I'm giving the idea now itself, guys. So make sure that you all check and get the maximum out of it. So without any further delay, guys, we are supposed to start off with 2018 case study question today, and then we will be doing the 2019 case study question. Nothing difficult, guys. You people would have realized 2015, 16, 17, the same questions were there. The case study question, the scenario was different. but the questions which they test is what? They're almost same. Almost the questions are same. So let's go for the 2018 case study part. This is uploaded to the YouTube MCQ part. You all can just check it. So let's do the case study question, guys, and then let's evaluate. I'll give you all some ideas how to do the paper and all those things. I'll give you all an idea once after we complete the 2019 paper. Okay. I hope the message is very clear. Okay, guys. So let's read the 2018 case study question. Nothing difficult here, guys. When you are doing the case study question, please don't be hurried because the informations will be here and there. It's a complete long passage, guys. So it is a compulsory question where you should do. So you can't be like, sir, I don't know this. I'm going to skip this. So Kiela, you can't be with that mindset because it is a compulsory question where you should definitely attempt where your A or B will be depend on this also. So make sure out of 20, at least go above 16 or 17 to go for an A. So no worries, guys. We can just do it slowly because we have only two papers to discuss today. I'll be explaining all the in and out here and clear all your doubts. Okay, right. 2018 case study question. Udari, a graduate from entrepreneurial management, lives in Chilo, conducts. Give me a minute, guys. Let me change the settings. Yes, done. Okay. Yeah. Using following case answer question number 1 to 10. Udari, a graduate from the entrepreneurial management, lives in Chilo, conducts a business as Kapruka product to export candied coconut, uh, kopari, coconut shells, and ornamental item using coconut fiber by purchasing coconut with husk from large coconut estate owner in the area. Following accounts balances were in Kaproka product business as at 1st of October 2018. Fine. They have given some balances. Following transactions were occurred in the month ended October 2018. Fine. Uh, Due to decreasing of supply of coconut resulting from the fragmentation of large coconut lane and coconut insect infestation, Udari introduced a coconut milk powder product with any flavor to minimize the wastage occurred in using coconut. Udari received an order for rupees 10,000 milk powder packet from an email from a foreign buyer who met her at the exhibition. So she got a what, guys? She from an email from a foreign buyer who met her at the exhibition, received an order at the exhibition organized by the Export Development Board when she presented her product. Udari has informed that the order will be shipped before 31st December 2018 on the telephone. Through what? Via the telephone. Fine. Okay. Since Udari had not enough financial strength to expand the milk powder product, she applied for a loan of rupees 500,000. Okay. She doesn't have enough financial strength. Fine. These are something important. On 31st October 2018, a lorry has been purchased for rupees 300,000 from Amara Motors on credit. For wait, yeah, on Amara Motors on credit for transporting coconut and product. Right, equipment is depreciated at 12% annually. No stock are remained as at 31st October 2008. There is no stock which is remaining. Now, what you all should do, guys, just don't be hurry to answer the question. Just read the, now you have already read the passage. Now, what you all should do is just answer the question, whatever you all know, and just complete this. Once again, if you don't know anything, you can come and reread and do the question. Now, let's do one by one and go, guys. Let me do it here itself. First one, what do they say? What is the type of business organization that Kapruka product business belongs to? What do they say? Udari, a graduate from entrepreneurial management. So she is the one who is doing that Kapruka business. So a business done by one single person, which is Udari, is always considered as what? Sole proprietorship business by one person. So here you can put as what? Sole proprietorship business. Sole proprietorship business. Sole proprietorship business. Okay. Next one is what? To which production factor do the coconut with husk used for the production of this belongs to? What do they talk about here? Kaproka product to export candied coconut, kopari, coconut shell, and ornamental item using coconut fiber by purchasing coconut husk from large coconut estate. Therefore, you can go with the answer what? Therefore, you can go with the answer what? Capital. Some people are already giving me the answer. Perfect. What about others? Just provide the answer, okay? If not, you will feel sleep. You already all have completed, and if you are just watching the screen, and definitely it will be kind of a sleepiness. So just provide the answer, guys. And also, yes, I know definitely you people will be asking whether is it land kill, guys. Here the thing is, you can't take it for a land. The reason is what? Purchasing coconut with husk from a large coconut estate owner, which means, guys, if it is a natural resource, do you want to purchase it from anyone? If it is a natural resource, do you want to purchase it from anyone? That's my question. I know definitely you people will be asking this question. If it is a natural resource, do you want to purchase it from anyone? No, right? If it is something which has an human involvement only, you can sell, right? Example, can you get some rainwater and can you sell it? Can you get some rainwater and can you sell it? You can't it, right? Because anyone, any other person also can get that rainwater, right? Why? Because it is a pure natural resource, anyone can get it. But when it comes to this one, if you are purchasing from an estate owner, if you are purchasing from an estate owner, what does that mean? There is some sort of a human involvement. That's it, you are purchasing from that person, right? If not, will that person get from the nature and just sell it for you? Are you that mad to purchase by giving money? No, right? Did you understand the practical reason to take the answer as capital? Did you understand? I know definitely this question will be there. What about others? Did you all understand why do we take it as capital? What about others? I want I want you people to practically think and get the answer. Okay, understood? Ne? Okay, perfect. Okay, so that is capital. Next one is what, guys? Next one is what? Write an example each for strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat of Kapruka product business by extracting from the case. So let's go for the strength. So what is mean by strength, guys? Anything positive from internal environment, we call it as strength. Anything positive from internal environment, we call it as strength. So what do they say? Graduate from entrepreneurial management. So you can consider that as your strength, right? You can say as what? Udari, Udari is a graduate. Udari is a graduate. Udari is a graduate from entrepreneurial management. From from entrepreneur from entrepreneur management. Okay. Next one we are supposed to get for a weakness. No, guys. Here I highlighted something. Can you all remember? Udari had not enough financial strength. That is a negative thing from the internal environment, right? Udari had Udari Udari doesn't have Udari doesn't have enough financial strength. Doesn't have enough enough financial strength. So that is the what, guys? These questions might be like it will seem like easy, guys, but all of a sudden remember with the exam pressure you might go wrong. So don't be confused or hurry or anywhere. Okay, right. Next one is what, guys? You're asking for the opportunity also. So for the opportunity, what you can say? For the opportunity, you can say what kind of an opportunity they have here, guys. You can just read, so you'll be able to get the answer. Due to decreasing supply of coconut resulting from the fragmentation of large coconut land and coconut insect infestation. Mm, Udari has, yes, fine. Udari receive. Okay, receiving an order. So that one you can consider as a what? You can say as what? Receiving 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 where is it, guys? Receiving an order, receiving an order, receiving an order from from foreign buyer. That one you can consider as what? Opportunity. What else you can consider as opportunity, guys? she has applied for a bank loan. That is fine. Apart from that, what we have, guys, what we can say it as opportunity, guys. What else an exhibition was organized, that also you can say, because of that only she was able to get that order. So an exhibition, you can say it as what, wait, let me reduce the size, if not no space. And exhibition was conducted, an exhibition was conducted, that you can put the what, by export development board, by export development board. So this one also you can consider as what, opportunity. These things also you can consider as what, opportunity. Okay, right. Next one is what, guys, next question, they're asking for a threat also so they're asking for a threat also. So what can I say for the threat, guys? See, what is a negative thing which you can see here? You can see there is a what, resulting from a fragmentation of large coconut land. So you can say it as what, fragmentation of large coconut land. You can say it as what, fragmentation of large coconut lands. Okay, this one you can consider as what, this one you can consider as a threat. Also there is another threat, no, guys, here what do they say? And they gave another thing, right? Coconut insect infestation, that also you can consider as a what, threat. That also you can consider as what, threat. These are very easy, by reading itself you can understand. Okay, next one is what, to which variable in marketing mix do the following statement belongs to? Can I know what are the four marketing mix, guys? Can I know what are the four marketing mix we have? Can I know what are the four marketing mix we have? Can I know what are the four marketing mix we have? First one we have what? Product. Second one we have product, price, place, and what? Promotion. In simply we can say it as what? 4Ps. Now, if it is 4Ps, what do they have given? Out of the 4Ps, we should select for which P it categorized. Product producing milk powder packets. So milk powder packet, it's a what? The packaging and all those things we consider under what? We consider under the what? Product. We consider under the what? Product. Next one is what, guys? Presenting the milk powder packet at the exhibition for the export development. Very easy now, guys. Why do we go for the exhibition? As what? It is what? Promotion. Okay. B part of that question, what do they say? To which management function do the following statement belongs to? Can I know what are the four management function, guys? Can I know, like, now you should be able to say quickly, what are the four management function? Like, what did I ask you people to remember? What's the abbreviation I asked you all to remember? What's the abbreviation I asked you all to remember as policy, right? What is mean by policy? Planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. So here you can, I told you some what words, no, guys. If you know that words, you can easily answer the question. To which management function? So deciding means what? Deciding means I told you what? Deciding means I told you what? Planning. Deciding means I told you what? Planning. What about purchasing a small lorry on credit? Which means they are doing something, right? They are purchasing something. Which means I told you, if they are doing something, you can consider under what? Organizing. Okay. If you know those simple terms, you can answer the questions easily. Right. Perfect. Moving on to the next question. Right to supporting services used by Caproca product business and two example for the case to justify to use of each supporting services. So normally, what are the supporting services we have, guys? Just recall quickly, what are the supporting services we have? We have banking, we have insurance, we have communication, and we have what? Transportation, right? Banking, communication, insurance, and what? Transportation. So here in this question, let's go and find what are the things they are talking about. Here they are talking about lorry and all those things, right? Definitely we people know, why do they purchase for the lorry? Easy to communicate, no, right? So here you can put as what? What's the supporting service? First one, you can say it as what? Transportation. In your answer script, make sure that you all draw a similar thing. Yeah, don't for the with the what, don't put the example this side and supporting service this side, and don't put that, don't be that too much genius in the exam. Just put as it is a table what they have given. One side supporting services, other side is what example. What's a supporting service? First one, transportation. What kind of an example you can give for transportation? uh, just read through it. You will be able to find the answer for the transportation. What are the examples you can say? Here they say as what Udari has informed that the order will be shipped. So if the order will be shipped, that is kind of a transportation. So here one you can say it as what, order will be shipped. Order will be shipped. Order will, and also you all don't want to write paragraph, or simply if you write the important point exactly, you will be able to get the full marks. Order will be what, shipped. Next one, purchase of lorry. These things you can say it for what, purchase of lorry. Okay, these things you can say for what, transportation. Next one we can say for what, communication is also there, I guess. We can go for what, communication. You can go for what, communication also. So in communication, what you can say, what is related to communication here? uh, Udari received an order, fine. What else you can say for communicate, through an email? Receiving a communication through what, email. Receiving a communication through what, sorry, receiving order through email. Receiving order, receiving order through email. Receiving order through email, that is related to what, communication. So let's check, do we have any other things, guys? Do we have any other things? Do we have any other things? Applied for the bank loan, fine. That is also fine. Do we have any other thing? Udari has informed through what, telephone, that is also you can consider as what, telephone QMA, that also you can consider as what, that also you can consider as what, that also you can consider as what, communication. Okay, right. Next one is what, how much is the equity of Kapruka business? Let me take it to my working sheet. Okay, wait, let me take the question also. Okay, wait. Right, now let's do this question, guys. Let's do it slowly. Okay. So is it enough? If you give one example, yes, one is enough. That's a question. So if a land is being purchased, under which production factor do it fall into? Example, if they purchase anything, you can go for capital. Okay, fine. Right. Okay. Let's do this question, guys. First one, what do they ask? Fifth one, what do they ask? How much is the equity of Kapruka product business as at 1st of October? Now here they are asking you all to calculate the equity on the opening date only. Now you all don't want to do everything and get the closing equity or anything. On the opening date, they're asking what's the equity. So how to get the opening equity, guys? What's the formula we know? What's the formula we know? Equity is equal to assets minus liability. Equity is equal to assets minus liability. So here, guys, you all don't know whether these are whether your answer is correct or wrong, because it is not an MCQ, guys. Even if you leave a small mistakes, your answer might be wrong, but you don't know exactly whether it is correct or wrong here. In MCQs, if you leave a small careless mistake, you can figure out it no, with the answer options. No, but here, if you leave that careless mistake or anything, it's gone. You all don't know whether it is correct or wrong. So make sure when you do it, just do it carefully. Is what liabilities. Liabilities. Okay. So can I know what's the total of the asset, guys? Cash balance is an asset. Okay. Data balance is an asset. Creditor no. Equipment yes. Land and building yes. So what's the total of asset, guys? Can you all calculate and say me the total of assets? 300, 250, 250, 350, 360, 370, 380,000, right? What's the total of the asset? 380,000. What's the total of the liability? Total of the liability, which is only creditors, 50,000. So can I know what's the value of equity? Please put it as rupees. Rupees how much? 330,000. 330,000. That is the answer for the what? Fifth one. Sixth one, what do they ask, guys? In sixth one, what do they ask? Uh, Write a direct cost and indirect cost of Caproca product business with the values. So sixth one, they're asking for what? Direct cost and indirect cost. Okay. So A, they are asking for the what? Direct cost. Now, guys, remember this part carefully. Remember it carefully. Here in the A part itself, they are asking the direct cost and indirect cost. Therefore, you can't just put a and write the answer. Make sure you put as A and name it as direct cost and write the answer. So these are the places where you people will lose the mark. So make sure that you put as what? Direct cost. And what is the direct cost? You can say here, guys. Obviously, the purchase of material. These items are what? Direct cost, right? So here you can say it as what? Purchase, purchase in cash, purchase in cash, purchase in cash, rupees 200,000. Next one, purchase in credit, purchase in credit, purchase in credit, rupees 100,000. So this is enough. You can put the what? Direct expense. And also if there are any paid for production employee wages, production wages, all those things also you can consider, right? So employee wages, production, production, employee wages, rupees 70,000. That is also what? A direct cost. And what are the indirect costs? Now here also what you can just put a heading here. Indirect cost. Okay. What are the indirect costs we have? What are the indirect costs we have? Uh, Here indirect, we can say transport cost, which is an indirect, right? Transport cost, transport, transport cost, transport cost, which is equal to 60,000. So you can say transport cost rupees 60,000. And what are the other things we have, guys? Electricity. Electricity is also what? Indirect. Ne? So electricity, what's the amount, guys? Electricity 6,000. Electricity 6,000. Electricity rupees 6,000. So these are the what? Indirect expenses you can say. Okay. Yes. Sir, can you show the answer for the equity? Yes, I'll show it. Okay, I hope you all can see. So that is also done. Next one is what, guys? B part, write a transaction of Caproca product business that affect to increase in liability. So you know a transaction which increases the liability. You all know, no, guys, how many transactions here you all have which will increase the liability. So let's go one by one from the beginning and see what do you have to increase your liability. Here you can say it as what? Here purchase the lorry for rupees 300,000 from Amara Motors on credit. So that one you can write as what? Purchase a lorry, purchased a lorry from Amara Motors, Amara Motors on credit, rupees 300,000. Rupees 300,000. Is that the only thing you have, no, guys? Is that the only thing? No, there are many other things, right? Obtaining a bank loan of rupees 500,000. Can you take that, guys? Can you take this one? Can I know whether can you take this She has applied a bank loan of rupees 500,000 kela. Can you take that, Amo? Can you take that? Can you take that? Obtain a bank loan of rupees 500, sorry, not obtain, guys. She has just only applied, right? She has applied. For that, is it, will the liability increase? No. Only if she has obtained a bank loan, you can take it. If she has just applied or anything, you can't take it. So make sure that you all read it properly. That is also done. Apart from that, here, electricity charges payable. Electricity charges payable, that is also what? A liability. Electricity charges payable, that is also what? Here you can put as what? Electricity charges payable. Electric Electricity payable rupees 6,000. Electricity payable rupees 6,000. So these things you all can easily write. And also here, this one also you can write. No. Next one you can write as what? Purchase of purchase of uh, coconut with husk. Coconut with husks. Purchase of coconut with husk. Rupees 100,000. Okay. So that is also fine. Next one is what, guys? Prepare the general journal of Kapruka product. So let me use this area to prepare the what? General journal. So what's the format of the general journal, guys? What's the format of the general journal? So here first, guys, and also general journal and all, draw it properly and do it just roughly and all. Don't write and come. He will be waiting to cut the marks. So make sure you all don't leave a space for him to cut the marks. Do as much as possible. Do the paper perfectly and come home. So this is the last paper, guys. Business studies will be the last paper. So do it, and after coming home, you all can enjoy, guys. So do the paper properly. So you can come home and enjoy like nothing. Yeah? All the struggles which you are facing for the past 11 years, you all can but burst it out and enjoy. So for that, do the paper properly and come. If not, you will be with the sick itself. So do the paper properly. Yeah. So what is it? General journal. When I start saying like that, the replies and all are flying here. General journal. Okay. General journal. Okay. So here I can put as what? Date, description, description, debit, credit. Description, debit, and what? Credit. So remember, guys, always remember the opening balance and the closing balance will be recorded where? The open, guys, there's a question. If you can you explain 2017 part 2 in 7 questions, sub question 3? It is uploaded to the YouTube. You can just take it. 2017 paper is completely uploaded. Guys, ledger folio column is not needed. Ledger folio column is not needed. Okay. If they have given any voucher number, you can just put the voucher number column. If they have given, most probably they will not give. So you can just put the voucher number, but ledger folio is not needed. So here you can put as what? Voucher number. Okay. Right. Okay. Now let's go one by one record. Now always remember, guys, in the in the general journal, the opening balance will be recorded. Opening balance and the closing balance will be recorded. So opening, what are the things we have? Cash, debtor, creditor, equipment. What are the things we have, guys? Cash, cash, debtor, cash we have what? Debtor, we have what? Equipment, we have what? Equipment, cash, debtor, equipment, land and building. Land and building. Land and what? Building. So can I know what's the value, guys? Cash value is 12, 18, 250. 12,000, 18,000, 250,000. Land and building, it was 100,000, I guess. Yeah. Now, what are the things which was in the credit side, guys? Here, there was a creditors Our innocent only one creditor. What's the amount, guys? Creditor's amount was how much? 50,000. So as it is a liability, the balance will be on credit side. And also we found the capital as what, guys? We found the capital as what? Somewhere we found it, right? What's the amount of the capital? It is equal to how much? 330,000. It is equal to how much? 330,000. So you can just get the total here. You can just get the total here and put as it is the opening balance. So here you can put as what? Here you can, as the narration, you can put as what? Opening balances. Opening balances. Guys, in case if I miss any of your messages in WhatsApp or Zoom or anywhere, I'm not ignoring or but doing it personally, guys. Sorry, not doing it purposely or not personally or anything. In case if I miss it or anything, guys, just forward it again and again. Just in Zoom also, if I miss any messages, just send it again. You can just copy and send it again. Right. So here 330 plus 50,000 will be equal to 380,000. Here the total also will be equal to 100. Yes, right. 250, 350. Yes, it is equal to how much? 380,000. Okay. What is the date? 1st of October 2018. Okay. So that is that. Next one we have what, guys? Next one we have what? So opening entries are done. Now let's go through one by one and see what is to be taken. Purchase in cash means cash book. Purchase on credit means what? Purchase journal. Sales on credit means sales journal. Sales in cash means cash book. Paid production employee wages means cash book. Expenses paid to transport product means cash book. Paid carriage inwards means again cash book. Electricity payable means what? It is payable. Therefore, you can take it under the what? General journal. So here electricity account will be what? Electricity expense account will be debited by 6,000. Electricity expense account will be debited by 6,000. Accrued electricity, accrued electricity or electricity payable account, accrued electricity account will be credited by 6,000. Will be credited by 6,000. So here you can write as what? Electricity, electricity payable. Okay, electricity payable. Guys, give me a second. Let me charge my laptop. Put it to the charge. Wait. Yes, fine. Okay, right. Guys, so far any doubt? So far any doubt? Let me extend the table. So far any doubt? So far, do you people have any doubt? Let me extend the table. Is it compulsory to put the date? Better if you put it. Sir, can you say what type of transaction should be included in general journal? Just write it down somewhere else and keep, guys. Opening entries will be recorded. Okay. Opening entries will be recorded. Closing entries will be recorded. Okay. Opening balances, closing balances. You can say what accrued expenses, accrued expenses, correction of accounting errors. Okay. Correction of accounting errors, dishonored check, depreciation, everything will be recorded under what? Everything will be recorded on stock drawings. All those things will be recorded under what? General journal. Okay. So this is also done. This one is also done. Next one, let's come along the trial balance and check. Sorry, not the trial balance. Let's come along the passage and see what is to be recorded. So that is fine. And also what we have purchased, guys, here. Purchase for rupees 300,000 from Amara Motors on credit. So we know what purchase on credit also will be recorded. Purchase of non-current asset on credit also will be recorded. So what's the relevant non-current asset we are purchasing? Motor vehicle. Therefore, what will happen? Motor vehicle account will be debited by how much? motor vehicle account will be debited by 300,000. From whom are we purchasing? From Amara Motors. So therefore, Amara Motors account will be credited by how much? 300,000. So here, as the narration, what you all can write? As the narration, what you all can write? Purchase of purchase of motor vehicle motor vehicle on credit from no, from not needed. Okay, so I can just do only this part. Okay, next one is what, guys? Next one is what else do we have, guys? So that is also fine. Apart from that, we don't have any other thing, I guess. No, we have depreciation, right? See, they have given as what? There is a how many percentage depreciation? 12 percentage depreciation. So here, let me calculate equipment depreciation. Equipment depreciation. Okay. So what is the cost of the equipment? What is the cost of the equipment? Why are we recording the accrued electricity? Because what? Why are we recording the Okay, guys, a student is like tell slowly. Okay, fine. Just write it down, guys. What are the transaction which will be recorded in the general journal? That's what you are referring to. Tell slowly, right? So you can write as what opening balances. You can record it opening balances. You can record it as opening balances. Next one you can say as what? Opening balances, closing balances. Okay, you can say as what? Dishonored checks. You can say dishonored check. Okay, you can say adjustment entries. Okay, you can say adjustment entries. What? Correction of accounting errors. Correction of accounting error. Purchase of non-current asset on credit. Purchase of non-current asset on credit. Sales of non-current asset on credit. Sales of non-current asset on credit. Stock drawings, or goods drawings, stock drawings or goods drawings. Okay, so those kind of transaction you can record it in the what? General journal. Depreciation also should be recorded. That's what we are going to record right now. So what's the equipment cost, guys? Here, the equipment cost is how much? The equipment cost is 250,000. That's it. I told you guys, information will be from everywhere. Okay, so you should be very careful when you do. How many percentage depreciation? 12%. So 12 over 100, no. So I can chop these two zeros. I can chop these two zeros. 25 into 10 will be how much? 25 into 10, 250. 250 and sorry, 2,500, right? So 2,500 multiplied by 12. What's the answer, guys? 2,500 multiplied by 12. The answer will be 30,000. Now, can you take 30,000 as the depreciation? No, this 30,000 depreciation is for 12 months. We are preparing only for the month of October. So how can I get the 1 month depreciation, guys? 30,000 divided by 12. 30,000 divided by 12. So what's the 1 month depreciation? Depreciation for the month of October is only 2,500. So what's the double entry for depreciation, guys? It's equipment. Equipment depreciation account debit. Equipment depreciation account debit. Equipment depreciation account will be what? Debited by 2,500 and what? Accumulated equipment depreciation account will be what? Credited by 2,500. So here you can say as what? Equipment annual depreciation. Okay, so you can just close this. Okay, I hope you all understood this. This is how you all should do the what? General journal. Can I know, did you all understand the general journal? So where should the closing stock be deducted if there is any value in the general journal? If they have given you all the closing stock, they would have asked you all to prepare the what? Income statement. In the income statement, closing stock should be deducted, right? Sales minus cost of sales in that. If they have given the closing stock value, what they would have asked you all to prepare the income statement. Guys, okay, I hope you all don't have any doubt. So that general journal is also fine. Next one is what, guys? Question number 8. How much is the cash balance of this business as at 31st October? Now, in order to prepare the what, in order to find the cash balance, I can just open a what account. Yeah, if they specifically say it as cash book, make a cash book, prepare a cash book. Yeah, just they're asking us the cash balance. Ne? So you can do cash book or cash account, or you can do whatever and get the answer. Okay. So do they give general journal these days after 2018 for case study? I don't know, brother. Should ask the examine only what he will be giving. But better to study and go, right? Who knows what he will give? Example, yesterday also in our final seminar also I told you people, it's something, guys, I just wanted to tell you people, remember, like normally these days there were many final seminars, no? Many teachers conducted many final seminars. Even if for the business studies or whatever the subject, there will be around, as far as I know, there are many teachers who conduct the final seminar. Before the final seminar, whatever, guys, if they say the paper, like they will be discussing the predicted paper or that and this, that's a lie, guys. No one cannot predict a paper unless we are in the paper making panel. Example, only the paper making panel will only know what the question will be in the paper. Other than that, guys, as a teacher, we can just only say what kind of a question might be there in the paper. That might be there or might not be there. Did you all understand? I hope you all are matured enough to understand that. Don't be like a person who like a puppet. Whatever they say, don't just shake the head and be whatever the teachers. Even if I am saying, I'm saying the same thing, guys. Don't believe everything what everyone says. Remember, you people are matured enough to understand. You people are not kids, right? You people are not kids. Example, if it is a scholarship paper, if you are doing grade 5 or something, you can say you believed and did something killer. But remember, guys, now you all are all over students. You are matured enough to understand above 16. So make sure that you all study the entire theory and go. If a student come and say, if their teacher, when I like that day also a student was telling, their teacher told it seems I can't remember exactly. One question might be bank, maybe bank account, I guess. Bank account or BRs might not be there in the paper killer. So might not be in if it is there, who will help? I like that killer, she has not thought that. So remember, guys, whatever the subject and whatever you are going to do for the exam, make sure that you all study the entire theory and go. No one knows what will be there in the paper unless you all do the paper and come home and check the paper. Then only teachers also know what is there. Unfortunately, some things will be there, some things will not be there. So don't be with that mindset, guys. Teachers, like if you go for a predicted seminar or something, don't study that theory tute and wait. Study everything the theory which is in your textbook. That from that only the questions will be tested. If they give you a tute as predicted tute killer, I'm talking about whatever the subject and not about this one, science or maths or anything. If they say that they discuss predicted question killer, and if they give you all a tute, please don't study that tute and wait. You can study, you can do, you can practice that question, fine. But study the book thing also, study which is in your theory also. Because that sir or that teacher or that madam or anyone don't know what's there in your final paper. They also just assume. They also just predict some questions. Ah, this might be there. So what if it is not there? Who will guarantee you? Will they pay back the money, or will they guarantee, or will they give you any research? Will they will they talk to the what government and say no, no, no? I only told this will not be there. Give a or something. Will they do that? No, guys. That is not practical. Nonsense, right? So make sure that you all study the complete thing. That's what student asked. That day also a student was like, so some parts are removed in the syllabus. It seems in the maths or science. I don't know exactly. In the maths or science they have removed some part. So some teachers are saying that to study and some teachers are saying not to study. So what is the best option, to study or not to study? Study and go. If it is not there, fine, just leave it. Nothing will go wrong, no, guys. By studying something, nothing will go wrong in the paper, right? Just study everything in the theory completely and go. Science, right? Yeah, science or maths, whatever the subject. There was a confusion whether some parts will be not tested or tested. So that's just a confusion, guys. You all study and go for the exam. So these 10 days, guys, just don't fall for the false marketing or anything. Study everything in the theory and go with the complete knowledge for the paper, okay? Just be prepared completely. Whatever the question, you should be able to attempt. In business studies also, guys, don't be with the mindset to leave the 7th question. What if the other question, bank account or BRS, is different, and if they ask in a different way, if the correction of accounting error is different, what will you all do? Definitely you have to do the 7th question, right? If you all are not practiced to do the 7th question, what will you do? You can't do the question which you were able to do, and the 7th question also you will not be able to do. 7th question in the sense, the financial statement question also you will not be able to do. So please take that things off from your mind. Like, be in a situation, whatever the question, do it. Whatever the question they give in the paper, make sure that you all do it with the full confidence. Just do it and come. Okay. If it is not in the part 2, yes, as you people are saying, it will be in the MCQs as well. Did you all understand? Wherever the theory part will be tested, make sure that you all go for the exam with the 100% theory knowledge. Once after you got the paper, once after you got the results, you can't change anything. Trust me, guys, you can't change anything. That is the results. That is your result. People will be calling with that results only. Results matters. People will say what, they will not judge you with the results. A paper doesn't decide your future. Guys, that's the excuse people used to give. Those are some kind of an excuse that the people who failed used to give. So you all also don't fall under that proof, guys. Make sure that you all study and do it properly. If you do it properly, fine, no, guys. If you do it properly, everything will go well, right? So have that thing in the mind. Have that thing in mind. At the latter part of the session, I'll talk what to do in the paper and all those things. For now, just have that in the mind. Okay. About the timing and all, I'll talk about this. That's it. I discuss only two case study question today. I'll talk about the timing and all those things definitely today. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's do the question quickly. Okay, fine. In cash account, yeah, they're asking us to find the cash balance. So when they ask us to find the cash balance, so what you all can do, there is an opening cash balance of 12,000. There is an opening cash balance of how much? 12,000. So here you can put as what? Balance brought forward 12,000. Balance brought forward 12,000. Okay. Apart from that, what are the cash related? Purchase in cash 200,000. So here you can put as what? Purchase 200,000. Purchase 200,000. Next one, purchase on credit, we don't take. Sales on credit, we don't take. Sales on cash, 400,000. Here, sales on cash is how much? 400,000. So here you can put as what? Sales 400,000. Sales 400,000. Paid production employee wages 70,000. So here you can put as what? Wages, wages 70,000. Okay. Next one you can take as what? Expenses paid to transport the product. So you can take transport how much? 60,000. Transport how much? Transport how much? 60,000. Okay. Next one is what? Carriage inwards, it's how much? 20,000. Carriage inwards. Carriage inwards. Carriage inwards. Carriage inwards. 20,000. Okay. What else do you have, guys? Electricity payable. We haven't paid. So you can't take that. You can't take that. So those are the only cash related, right? Bank loan also you didn't obtain. So you can just get the total. Guys, can I know what's the total here? Can I know what's the total here? 400 plus 12,000 will be equal to 412,000. 412,000. 412,000. So here balance carried down. Balance carried down. Balance brought forward. Okay. So what is the total, guys? 200, 270, 330, 350. So from 412, 412, 350, if you deduct 62,000, right? So balance carried down will be 62,000. Balance brought forward will be how much? 62,000. So make sure you all give the final answer as what? Cash balance 62,000 kela. Give the answer. Okay. I'm just highlighting here. You all in your answer, what show cash balance 62,000 kela. Make sure that you all show it. Okay. A part is fine. What do they ask in the B part, guys? What do they ask in the B part? Very easy, guys. B part, what do they ask? Current asset and current liability of the business with the value. Current asset and current liability with the values. Here we have the cash, right? So for the current asset, you can say it as well. So as I always say, put the heading, because both are included in a question. So cash account, sorry, current asset. You have what? Cash. What's the amount? Cash balance is 62,000. Cash balance is what? 62,000. Okay. Sir, will we get marks for each transaction record even if the last part is wrong? Yes. For the if you have recorded some things correct, they will be providing marks. Now here, what's the data balance, guys? Now see this part properly. If not, you people will be confused later from where I got the values here. La. Now they have given you all the data balance. Ne? Now they have given you all the opening data balance. Now see this part. Opening data balance was 18,000, which means opening from the data you are liable to receive 18,000. During the period you have sold for 200,000. So what's the total data value? 218,000. So data is also a current asset. Ne? So data, how much? Rupees 218,000. How did I got this 218,000, guys? Rupees 200,000, rupees 200,000 plus rupees 18,000, which was the opening balance. Okay, don't be lost. Just come along with me. Next one is what? Current liability. Current liabilities. Current liabilities. Okay, current liability. So what's the current liability, guys? What are the current liabilities we have? First one, you can give it as what? You can give the creditor balance. How much is the creditor balance? See here. Now same like the what? Same like the debtors. Same like the debtors. Creditor balance is how much? Opening creditor balance was 50. During the period purchased on credit is how much? 100. So can I know what's the total creditor balance? Creditors is equal to how much? Rupees 150,000. Rupees 150,000. Rupees 150,000. Okay. And also you have what? Accrued electricity, also a current liability. Accrued electricity, rupees 6,000, I guess. Yeah. Rupees 6,000. That is also considered as what? Current liability. So that question is also done. Next one is what? Calculate the net profit of Kapruka product business for the month of October 2008. So here they ask me all to calculate the net profit. Ne? So let me prepare. If they ask you all to net profit, guys, you all can just here they don't ask for the income statement or anything. Like let me just put it as what. Let me prepare as what? Statement of profit or loss. A rough statement of what? Statement of profit or loss. Okay, statement of profit or loss. You can either way prepare. You can just put opening stock, but sorry, you can put sales minus cost of sales. In that way also you can prepare, or else guys you can just put income and expense also. You can just prepare it. So let me just put as what? Income and deduct all the expenses where it will be easy for us to get the answer. Other way also you can do it by putting cost of sales and all. That is also not difficult. You can do it, but I'll do in this way. What are the income we have, guys? Here, what are the income we have? Uh, what are the income we have? Sales on credit is 200,000. Sales on cash is 400,000. So here I can put as what? I can put as what? Cash sales. Cash sales. Cash sales. It is 400,000. Credit sales. Credit sales. It is equal to 200,000. Fine. Now, what are the expenses we have? Now, don't be hurried to get the answers. Just come along from the very beginning. So, what are the expenses we have? Here we have what? Cash purchase 200, credit purchase 100. So, let me put together purchase, cash purchase. Cash purchase is how much, guys? 100 and 200. Ne? So, 100,000 plus 200,000. What's the total purchase? Total purchase is 300,000. Total purchase is 300,000. What else we have? Sales we already took. Wages is 70, transport is 60. So here I can put as what? Wages 70, wages 70,000. Transport is equal to, transport is equal to 60,000. Transport is equal to how much? 60,000. What else we have, guys? Uh, Carriage inwards 20, electricity 6. Carriage inwards, carriage inwards is equal to how much? Carriage inwards, can I know what's the value, guys? Paid carriage inwards is 20,000, right? So here you can put as what? carriage inwards, it is equal to 20,000. Okay, carriage inwards, it is equal to 20,000. Okay, here we are not including the opening entries. No, sir. Here we don't include, right? When you are calculating the profit or loss statement, you should consider only the what? You should consider only the income and expenses for the period. Am I clear? You should consider only the income and expenses for the what? Period. So what are the other things we have, guys? Here electricity they have given as what, 6,000. Now electricity, even though it is payable or not, for us it's not a matter, right? It is an expense for the period. So here you can put as what, electricity it is equal to how much, 6,000. Okay, electricity it is 6,000. What else we have, guys? Electricity 6,000, fine. Apart from that we have, what else we have? um we have what, guys? What else we have here? uh, on 31st, they are purchasing a what? So carriage inwards should be under cost of sales, right? Yeah, that's it. I told at the beginning itself. You can prepare other way around also, by putting cost of sales under that. You can put as what, opening stock plus purchases. Like that also you can prepare opening stock plus purchase minus closing stock. Under the purchase you can include the carriage inwards. Like that also you can do. You can find the cost of sales. Then from the sales you can deduct the cost of sales, find the gross profit, and deduct all the expenses except that purchase and those. That's also you can do. But I'm just doing it directly, guys. This is also one of the method for you to get the answer, where from income you will be deducting all the what, expenses. So anyway you can get the answer. Am I clear? Okay, so electricity is how much, 6,000. So until electricity, fine. No, guys, now say me, now you all say me, do we include that lorry depreciation? Do we include that lorry depreciation? Do we include that lorry depreciation? Some of them are saying yes. No, guys, just see the date where we purchased the lorry. We are purchasing the lorry when, guys? See, on 31st October only a lorry has been purchased. So we are preparing also for the 31st October, which means on that day, guys, we are purchasing. If we have purchased it in the opening date, it will depreciate fine. Here we didn't purchase in the opening date, we are purchasing at the closing date, right? Which means for the previous period, it will not depreciate, right? So therefore, lorry depreciation we don't take. But the equipment depreciation we will be taking, right? What's the equipment depreciation we found? Equipment depreciation we found as 2,500. That 2,500 will be taken. Are you all clear? Why don't take the motor vehicle and why we take the equipment? The one who got the answer wrong. Equipment depreciation is equal to 2,500. So you all can get the total as what? You all can do this and get the total as what? Get the difference as what? Net profit. Okay. So can I know what's the answer here, guys? 600,000. Can I know what's the total here? Let me use the calculator. 300,000 plus 70,000 plus 60,000 plus 20,000 plus 6,000 plus 2.5. It is equal to 458,500. 458,500. So minus 600,000, it will be equal to 141,500. Okay, that is your what? Net profit. Right. All right. So that question is also done. That question is also done. Moving on to the final question. Moving on to the final question. Okay, this is IX. Moving on to the final question. Expert A. What do they ask? In this method, purchase and carriage inwards will come under the expense. No, yes. It will be coming under the expense. So how did you find the equipment depreciation? Here already I found it, right? The previous question for the, when I take it to the general journal, I found it. From that, I directly took it here. Okay. Next one is what? Write an example for each for an equity account and income account of the business. So equity account and income account. For the equity account, you can say it as what? So what are the components of equity, guys? What are the components of equity? Capital drawings, right? So you can say it as what? Capital account. They don't ask you the value, just the example. So here you can, for the income account, you can say it as what? Sales account. Okay. Next one is what? How much is the net value of the non-current asset of Kapruka product business as at 31st? Okay. Now they're asking all the net value. This is an interesting question. This is done. B part, they ask me all to get the net value. Okay. Let me do one by one. Let me do one by one. Okay. What's the formula? Net value means they are carrying amount, right? Carrying amount is equal to cost minus accumulated depreciation. Cost minus accumulated depreciation. Okay. So what are the non-current asset they do have, guys? What are the non-current asset they do have? First one, they have an equipment which cost how much? Equipment is how much? 250,000. Equipment is how much? 250,000. 250,000 minus 2,500 we calculated as the depreciation. So what will be the carrying amount, guys? From 250,000 minus 2,500, the answer will be how much? The carrying amount will be 247,500. This is for what, guys? This is for equipment. Okay. Next one, they also have a what? They also have a what? Motor vehicle. On the closing date, they are purchasing the motor vehicle for how much? On the closing date, they are purchasing the motor vehicle for 300,000. They are purchasing the lorry for how much? 300,000. So will it depreciate? I told you it will not depreciate because it is on the closing date. Therefore, the carrying amount will also be equal to 300,000. And what are the other non-current assets we have, guys? What else we have here? Land and building, 100,000. That also you can take. So here you can put as what? Land and building. Land and building is equal to what? Cost is 100,000. It will not depreciate. So here the cost carrying amount will also be equal to 100,000. Therefore, can I know what's the total amount? Can I know what's the total amount here? Is it 0, 0? Here I can put a 5. Here I can put a 7. Here I can put a 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the what? Total carrying amount. 647,500. Nothing difficult, no, guys. Did you all understand? Did you all understand? Did you all understand? I will be uploading it to the YouTube, guys, by today or tomorrow. I'll be uploading. These days, really packed with other classes, guys. Most probably within tomorrow, I'll be uploading. So you all can go through it one more time. Okay. Right. You all can just take a screenshot. You all can just take a screenshot here. This is the first part. You all can take a screenshot. You all can take a screenshot. This is the second general journal. You all can take a screenshot. And then this is the third part, guys. You all can take a screenshot of this. Anyone who took the screenshot, just forward it to my WhatsApp if possible. Just forward it to my WhatsApp. Okay. That is all about 2018, guys. That is all about 2018, which we did right now. So these questions are uploaded. You all can just go through it. Now I'm going to discuss the what? 2019 case study question. I'm going to discuss the what? 2019 case study question. Okay. Now here I'm not going to lag much, guys. The same questions only will be definitely repeated. I'm just going to speed it up a bit. Okay, fine. Now let's do it one by one, guys. Here they have given a scenario, right? Let me read it. At the general meeting of Past People Association of Mihiri Ratna Mahavidyalaya, the principal stated that the students who are coming for Rangama area are late to school due to not having a bus on that route. As a solution for this, Amila, Ruwan, Nayana, three past people of the school started a business as Aruna Stores on 1st of October by purchasing a small used bus. By purchasing a what? Small used bus. By employing rupees 200,000 each. Remember the word each. And obtaining a bank loan of rupees 400,000 at an annual interest rate of 6%. Fine. Okay. This bus is used for tours as well as for transportation of Rangama route. These are things they have given. Following information are provided as a 31st October 2019. The bus is depreciated annually at 12% on straight line. Fine. Okay. Receivable on tour is how much? 15,000. Receivable on tour is how much? 15,000. Receivable on tour is how much? 15,000. Annual insurance fee is 12,000 and the monthly wages of helper is 15,000 have not been paid. On 31st October 2019, the three owners decided to purchase a new bus for the business and information related to it was searched on internet. Search on what? Internet. An employee was also recruited on the same day. Right, fine. I think difficult thing, guys. The same thing, right? Right, okay. Let's do it quickly. Now I want you people to answer. Just be active, guys. Maybe it could be the last class also. Ne? Just be at least active right now. Just provide me the answers quickly. Okay, let's do it quickly. Okay, what do they say? State the human need satisfied by Aruna towards business and indicate how Aruna towards that fulfill that need. Okay, towards QM, what you all can understand, guys? They are fulfilling the need of what? Transportation. Now, how do they fulfill the need of transportation? Which means indirectly they are asking for the want. Indirectly, without using the word of want, they are saying how they fulfill that need. So, how are they fulfilling that need, guys? Using bus for transportation, right? Using bus for transportation. Using bus, using bus for using bus for passengers and tours. Passengers and tours. Okay. Next one is what is okay. You people are providing me the answer. Perfect. Okay. Next one is what is the type of business organization that the past pupil association of Mihiri Ratna Mahavidyala business belongs to? So the business which was conducted by that people belongs to which type of an organization, guys? Which type of an organization according to the ownership? According, guys, they are not asking just a type of business. If they say type of business, fine, you can say partnership. Here they specifically say based on ownership. So your answer should be either private sector or public sector. So we know if it is partnership business, it is what kind of a business? It is what? Private sector business. Read the question properly. Yeah? Private sector business. Private sector business. Fine. Okay. Next one is what Nayana states that the name of the state that the business name Aruna Tours is to be registered. Definitely. Do you agree with this statement? You should write as what? Agree. What's the reason? Because it is not started. It is not started. It is not started with the name of started with the name of partners. With the name of partners. With the name of what? Partners. Right. Okay. Next one is what? Name two internal environment factors of a business and give example for them using the Aruna tools. Guys, even the 2025 all over students, they will do this. The ones who are in grade 10 right now, the ones who are 2 years younger than you people, they will also be able to answer internal environment, external environment. Can you all say what's the answer? Who are the internal environment we have? Who are the internal environment we have? Who are the internal environment we have? Owner. So can you just put as owner here? Here they're asking for the example separately, right? Owner, you can say who is the owner here, guys? Amila, Ruan, and Nayan. So you can just put as Amila, Nuan, and what's the other one? Nayan. Nice names, right? Nayan. Okay. Next one, who is there, guys? They are paying for the what? They are paying for the driver and all those people, right? Those people you can consider as what? Employees. So here you can put as what? Employees. Employees, you can go for what? Driver. Employees, you can go for what? Driver. Managers also you can take, guys. Most probably in a sole proprietorship and partnership business are owners or the partners. Those people will itself be the managers. Okay, right. Unless if they don't mention there is a separate manager, the owners or partners will itself we will be considering it as a what? Manager. Next one, write a communication media and the communication method for it are included in the above case. Okay, let's go above. What do they say here? Uh, in a general meeting, Past People Association of Mihiriratna Mahavidyala, the principal stated that the students are coming from Rangama area late. So that is a problem now, guys. So here, first one, you can say it as what? Verbal, verbal. Here you can say it as what? Verbal principal. Principal. What he is doing? Inform in the annual general meeting. Annual general principal informed in the annual general meeting that students come late. Students come late. That is what? Verbal. Also, you can say it as what? Oral. Verbal or oral. Okay. Next one is what, guys? What else you can say? Next one, what else you can say? Something somewhere they talked about an internet thing here. Informations are collected through internet. That is, you can say it as what? Electronic, electronic, electronic. You can say it as what? Searching information, information on internet. Searching information on what? Internet. Next one, write an activity that belongs to the planning of management process. Now, don't read the passage or anything. Planning means what should come to your head? What word should come to your head, guys? Planning QM. What should come to your head? Is it decision? No, right? I told you as what? Deciding or determining, right? Deciding or determining. Fine for that. Here, owner decided to purchase a new bus. That is the thing which you should take for the what? Planning. Decided to purchase a what? Decided to purchase, decided to purchase a new bus. That one you can take it under what? That one you can take it for planning activity. Next one, write the accounting equation with value of Aruna towards business as at 1st of October. Okay. Did you all find in almost same question was there, right? In previous also we did this one. Also we are doing the same thing for the different question. Right. Okay. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it quickly. What do they say? Write the accounting equation. So when they say accounting equation, what you all should know? Asset is equal to equity plus liability. Asset is equal to equity plus liabilities. Okay. Right. Let's go one by one, guys. See, not having a route bus fine. A solution for this, Amelia, Ruan, and Nayana, three past pupil of the school, started a business of Aruna Tours on 1st of October 2019 by purchasing a small used bus by employing 200,000 each. Okay, first thing, the 200,000 each QM, what should come to a 200 into 3? 600,000 cash plus 600,000 capital. Okay. Right. Further, what do they say, guys? And obtaining a bank loan of rupees 400,000. So next one you can take as what? Plus 400,000 cash, plus 400,000 cash. And also there you can take as what? Plus 400,000 bank loan. Bank loan. Additionally, now read this carefully, guys, to understand this part. What do they say here? Just read very carefully. See what do they say. If not, you will not figure out this. See what do they say. On 1st of October 2019, by purchasing a small used bus, by purchasing a small used bus, employing rupees 200,000 each and obtaining a rupees 400,000. Why did they incur this 1 million? May 400,000 and 600,000 they incur for what? Plus 1 million worth of what came, guys? Busing the business increased by paying how much? 1 million of cash. Ultimately, from the final one, there is no any impact, but actually that should be recorded. Why do they incur that 600,000 and 400,000, guys, to purchase a bus on the 1st of October, right? So that is also a transaction which take place. So finally, that will not make any impact. But if you are showing it separately, that also should be shown. So now when you get the total, what will happen, guys? Now, when you get the total 600 plus 400, it is how much? 1 million. Okay. So here it is equal to 1 million. It is equal to 600,000. 600,000. Here it is equal to, here it is equal to 400,000. Right. Next one is what, guys? So that is also done. Did you people understand that? Small areas, right? Next one is what? Write the double entry to paying wages of driver. What's the double entry for the wages paying for the driver? How much are you paying, guys? Wages to driver, you are paying how much? 35,000, right? Actually, by cash, you are paying 35,000. So what's the double entry you can write there? What's the double entry you can write it there, guys? Wages account will be debited by wages account will be debited by 35,000 by crediting the cash account. If it is paid through a check, you can credit the bank account. Most probably, if they give a check in the thing bank, sorry, if they give as a check in your paper, make it as bank account credit 35,000. Simple as that. Next one is what is the total amount of wages that should be in the income statement prepared for the month ended 31st October 2018. So income statement QM, what should come to your head, guys? The total wages, right? The total wages, right? So if it is total wages, can I know what's the total wages, guys? Here, see here. So what's the total wages? Wages for the driver paid is 15,000. Wages for the driver paid is how much? So here you can put as what for this question? Wages for driver 35,000. Wages for the driver 35,000. Further, what do they say? Here somewhere they gave, right? See, uh, wages for helper 15,000 not paid. Fine, you haven't paid. Fine, but it's an expense, right? You haven't paid. That's no issues or anything. But still, it's an expense for the period. That should be shown, right? So wages for helper, it is equal to 15,000. So can I know what's the total amount, guys? It is equal to 50,000. It is equal to how much? 50,000. Next one is what? Write to prime entry book and two source document that are used to record the transaction of Aruna Tours. So two prime entry book and two source document. So definitely there are cash related transactions. So you can say it as what? Cash book. Okay. And also there were something like payables and all, right? Payable, receivable, those things were there. That can be recorded in what? General journal. So these are prime entry book. These are what? Prime entry book. Prime entry books. Next one we can say for the here you can take as what? Receipts. Here you can take as receipts. So here you can take as what? Journal voucher. Journal voucher as what? Source document. As what? Source documents. Okay. Next one is what? Calculate the cash balance of Aruna Tours. So if they ask you to calculate the cash balance, what you all should do? Prepare a cash account. Prepare a what? Cash account. Prepare a what account? Cash account. So can I know what's the opening cash balance? They didn't give any opening cash balance here in this question, but the three owners invested 600,000. So capital is 600,000. Okay. And also they are obtaining a bank loan of how much? Bank loan of how much? 400,000. Now this 1 million they are using for what, guys? This 1 million they are using to purchase the what? As I told you people, this 1 million is utilized to purchase a bus, right? So as bus, you can credit how much? You can credit how much? 1 million. Now, what are the other cash related transactions you have, guys? receipt from the passenger, receipt from the passengers. So here you can take as what? So receipt from the bus, you can take from passengers. Passengers, you got 96,000. You got 96,000. And also from tours, you got, 45,000. And also from fuel, for the fuel you spent 38,000, right? And also for the repair you spent 9,000. And also for the driver, actually you paid only 35,000. So only 35,000 should be credited. Next one, other expenses. Expenses other, you can credit how much? 7,000. Do you have any other cash related transaction? No. So here you can get the what? Balance carried down and balance brought forward. So 1 million. Let me use the calculator. 1 million. Guys, you all don't use calculator. 96,000 plus 45,000. It is equal to 114130. 114130. 114130 minus 1 million minus 38,000 minus 9,000 minus 35,000 minus 7,000. Is the answer is 52,000. Balance carried down is how much? 52,000. And balance brought forward is 52,000. So here you can put as what? Cash balance rupees 52,000. Okay, that is also fine. How general journal comes for the previous question? What do you mean? How general journal come? Like if there are any receivable, payable, and all that should be recorded in general journal, right? That is also fine. So that question is also fine. Okay, this one is also fine. Next one is what? Calculate the profit or loss of Arunasto's business for the month ended. Previously also we did the profit or loss statement. Here also we should do, right? Did you see the similarities? In question, no, they can't ask anything apart from this. So here also you can just go here. Income, expenses. Now, when you are doing the profit or loss statement, guys, make sure that you do it from the do it from the additional information. So, do we record the closing stock in the general journal? Yes, closing stock can be the final stock balance, right? Closing balance that should be recorded in the general journal. Okay, right. Okay. Now, income and expenses. Now, when you are doing the profit or loss statement, when you are doing the profit or loss statement, guys, make sure that you all start from the additional information. Cash book can all know you can start from the first part and come. But when you are preparing the profit or loss statement, these are some points for you all to note. Start it from the additional information. What do they say? The bus is depreciated annually 12%. So let me put the bus depreciation first. So bus depreciation, how can I calculate, guys? The cost is 1 million, 12% annually, 12% annually. So 12 over 100. So we are supposed to get for 1 month, guys. So I can chop these to 12. I can chop here also 2 zeros. So can I know what's the bus depreciation? Can I know what's the bus depreciation for a month, guys? The depreciation of the bus for a month is only how much? 10,000. That is that. Next one, receivable on tour is how much? Receivable. So here I can put as what? Tour income. Receivable on tour is 15,000. Receivable on tour is 15,000. Can I know how much they have received from tour? 45,000. 15,000 is receivable. 45,000 they have received. So what's the total tour income? 45, 50, 60,000. We don't see whether we have received it or not when we prepare profit or loss statement. Our total will be taken. Right? Okay. 45,000 plus 15 is 60,000, right? Not 50,000. Huh? Okay. Don't leave mistakes in calculating. Next one, see, the third one is what? Insurance. Third one is what? Insurance. Now, what's the insurance they have given, guys? Annual insurance only 12,000. So how to get the monthly insurance? 12,000 divided by 12. What is the insurance expense? Insurance expense is 1000. Further, monthly wages of helper 15,000 have not been paid. Monthly wages ne. So wages, how much they haven't paid? 15,000 they haven't paid. How much wages they have paid for the helper? They have not paid any amount, no guys. So that 15,000 will itself will be considered as what? Wages for helper. That 15,000 will itself be considered as what? Expenditure. Right. Okay. So additional informations are done. Now go for the transaction which they have given. Passengers, from passengers we have received how much, guys? From passenger income, it is equal to 96,000. Tour we have already adjusted. Fuel 38,000. Fuel, it is 38,000. Fuel, it is 38,000. Okay. Next one, repair 9,000. Repair 9,000. Okay. Next one, wages for driver. Wages for driver, it is 35,000. Okay. Next one, other expenses 7,000. Other expense, it is how much? Other expense, it is 7,000. Guys, can I know, is that all? Can I know, is that all? Can I know, is that all? No, right? There are two more things for you all to record. Can anyone say me what are those two more things? See here in the question, what do they say, guys? At the initial part, you are obtaining a bank loan of how much? 400,000 at an annual interest rate of 6%. So here you can put as what? Bank loan interest. So that's it. I told you informations will be everywhere. Okay. Don't be confused. Bank loan interest is how much? 400,000 into 6%, that divided by 12. Now don't be confused with the sum. You can just do it here. For the working, I just put it over there. 400,000 into 6%. Can I know what's the answer, guys? 400,000 into 6%. Wait, 400,000 into 6%. The answer is how much? 24,000. So this is for 1 year. Just divide it by 12. Answer will be how much? 2,000. So bank loan interest is how much? 2,000. Next one, there was a bus, no guys. Bus depreciation. Bus depreciation. Can I know what's the depreciation of the bus, guys? What they have given? See, uh, the bus will be depreciated. Already we have calculated, right? Bus depreciation we have already calculated. So no issues. Bus depreciation we have already calculated. First part itself. Now you can just get the total here, guys. Okay. So this will be considered as what? Net profit. So can I know what's the total, guys? 60,000 plus 96,000 is equal to 156,000. 156,000. Okay. Other part is 10,000 plus 1,000 plus 15,000 plus 38,000 plus 9,000 plus 35,000 plus 7,000 plus 2,000. It is equal to 117,000. So from that you can deduct 156,000. The net profit will be 39,000. Is it 39,000, guys? Is it 39,000? Yes. Okay. And there was one more question, no, guys. Final one. What do they ask? What is the value of total equity of the business? So remember, guys, if they ask for the equity, how are you supposed to find is what? Opening capital. Opening capital plus net profit. Plus net profit. So can I know what's the opening capital, guys? Can I know what's the opening capital? Opening capital here we can find right here. What's the opening capital? What's the opening capital? It is 600,000. What is the opening capital? It is 600,000. What's the net profit? It is 39,000. So can I know what's the closing equity? 639,000. This is what, guys? Close, or you can put equity as at 31st October 2018. So they are not, sir, can you explain the last additional information, sir? Last additional information, what do they say? Annual insurance fee 12,000 means we are preparing for a month. Ne? So 12,000 divided by 12, 1,000 is the insurance expense for the month. And also wages 15,000 for the helper they should pay. Any amount they haven't paid, so that 15,000 will itself considered as the expenditure. Simple as that, right? Okay. Next one, are they only asking this one? What are they asking, guys? Final one. Total equity we have calculated. Fine. What do they ask? They are asking the total liability also. No. Now let's calculate the liabilities, guys. Can I know what are the liabilities? Opening, they are obtaining a bank loan of how much? They are obtaining a bank loan of. They are obtaining a bank loan of how much? 400,000. They are obtaining a bank loan of how much? 400,000. Here, what do they say, guys? Annual insurance fee 12,000 and monthly wages of helper 15,000 not paid. Insurance, accrued insurance is how much? Accrued insurance we found as what? Accrued insurance we already found as 1,000. Okay. Accrued wages is how much? Accrued wages is how much? 15,000 they have directly given. Accrued wages is how much? 15,000 they have given. And also, are they mentioning anywhere that they have paid the bank loan? Why are we not including them income, sir? Which one are you referring? Everything is adjusted under the income and expense. Here, are they mentioning anywhere in the thing that they have paid the bank loan interest 6,000? Have they paid the, sorry, not to, have they informing that this 2,000 bank loan interest is paid? No, right? So that is also what? Accrued. So accrued bank loan interest, which is equal to 2,000. Okay. So finally, you can get the answer as what? 400, 400 plus 1,000 plus 15,000 plus 2,000. You can get the answer as what? 400, yeah, 401,000, 416,000. Is it 418,000? 418,000. It is what total liabilities. Okay. Yes. So I'll give you all time, guys. You all can just take some screenshots if you all want to. Okay. If you all want, you all can take a screenshot. Okay, guys. So that's all about our past paper discussion. That's all about our past paper discussion. I'm not going to take too much time now. I'm just going to explain how to manage the paper and some important points, guys, because the time is very precious for you people these days. Don't waste for anything at this moment. Okay, whatever it is, don't waste your time, guys. Later you can do whatever you all want. This time, make sure that you utilize it only for your studies. So I'm not going to waste too much of time. Before 11:15, it will be over. So, guys, many of them were asking about the timing. Many of the okay, yeah, many of them were asking about the timing. So, what I want to talk about the timing here is, guys, just hear me out properly. Yeah? This part, just hear me out properly. Normally, what people say, guys, for an MCQ, take 2.5 minutes. For an MCQ, what you all should do, take 2.5 minutes. But what's that idea there is, guys? Maximum you should take 2.5 minutes. Maximum what you should do, guys? Maximum you should take 2.5 minutes. And also, guys, when you take your question, the initial question are a business studies first 16 question. For the first 16 question, you don't want even to spend 2.5 minutes, guys. Within 1.5 minutes, you will be able to get the answer. Just read, get the answer. Nothing there to think or calculate, no, guys. So what you all should do is, our first 16 MCQ question, do that as soon as possible. without leaving any careless mistake. Do it as soon as possible. So the time which you are saving here, that thing you can do in the account. Remember, guys, accounting questions, some questions within 2.5 minutes you can't do. And also, don't put that 2.5 minutes in your head, and don't try to do it very fast and make mistake. The target is to get it correct, guys, not to do it with the time and show colors or something. Remember, you can save time in the business studies. For a question in business studies, you don't want to spend 2.5 minutes. Within 1.5 minutes, you can get, even 1 minute you can get, right? So the time which you are saving in the business studies, utilize it properly. Don't panic even if it passed 2.5 minutes in an accounting question, because you have already saved. So read the question properly, apply the concept, and do the question in accounting, and do it properly. So let's assume you don't know for the answer for the 35th question. Just leave it and go for the other question. Don't be and panic and read that again and again and just worry about and try to turn and ask your friend about the answer. Don't do that. If you don't know, just skip and go for the other question. Later you can come and do the answer for the question which you left it and go. So that thing is one important thing. Don't stuck at a point and look up and here and wait. If you don't know an answer, no issues, no worries. You have remaining question. If you don't know one answer, still you can score 98 marks. Just leave it and do the other question. Later you can come back and do the question which you missed. So that's the first point which I want to say. And also same for the business studies, no guys, where you can skip to one question from and do only two question. There also you can save some time and utilize it for the accounting question. So when you are doing financial statement and all those things, the time which you are saving in the business studies part are a need and want, that thing you can do so quickly. The time which you are saving here, you can utilize in the financial statement question. That is one more thing. And also next, the main point, please don't go for the exam with the mindset of doing this question. In the sense, you should be able to do whatever the question they test. If it is 10 question or 7 question or 5 question or 2 question or whatever they put from which area, you people should be able to answer. That for that only, guys, we did a separate A2Z seminar series, where for the one who don't know anything in the subject also, where you were able to come and cover up the thing and go for an A. I didn't boost you all or anything. The ones who joined for the seminar, you would have realized, even though if you all don't know anything, you would have able to catch up everything what you missed for the past 3 years. So that is also there. So everything is done for you people, guys. Only the thing which is left is what you people should go and attempt for the exam. Now, if I specifically talk about the business studies exam, that is there at the last day, guys. If it is starting on May 6th, I guess you all have the business studies on 15th, right? If I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, most probably you will be having on 15th, the last Wednesday, I guess. So if you are having it on 15th, still if you see from the 1st May, still you all have 15 days. Still you all have 15 days. Now, when you have 15 days, guys, if you study all the other subject and if you completely leave this, the practice which you have to do the question. Now, our case study question and all, you all are in a flow to do the question, right? Alright. Once after you see the question, you all are in a flow to do the question. Now, if you leave a break around 10 to 15 days, definitely you will mess up in the paper. Definitely you will mess up in the paper. Why? Because you don't have the practice. Within one day, once after you complete what do you all have before the business studies? On 13th, you all will be having science or maths. On 14th, what do you all have? Literature. Something you all will be having, no guys. Once after that exam, literature, once after you complete that paper and come for the home, after that you all will not be able to practice all the theory and study. So from now onwards, stop studying the theory. If you haven't studied the theory, just study it and complete it as soon as possible, and do practice. Do practice papers. Do papers, one paper or something at a day. That is more than enough, guys. Just don't leave the subject completely. Not even not only business studies, the subjects which are in the latter part. Just try to do at least some papers and be on track. Study the other subjects also properly. They are not going to see the results on one subject. They are going to see your overall results. They are going to see the overall results. There are many people who are waiting to ask your results. From now onwards, they are ready to ask your results. So make sure that you all show them what you are capable of. Show them what you are capable of. Okay, the results only will speak, guys. You all can say, when I could have done that, I could have gone for that class, this class. You can say 1,000 stories, but people will not believe anything, guys. They will see what's your results here. So that's the final thing, guys. That's the final thing that they will be expecting from you. At least do it for your parents. At least do it for your parents, for the money, for the time, for the tired, everything what they did on behalf of you all. As a return, you all can't do anything except giving a what? Good result. So trust me, guys, the results will but make a big change in your life. This is the first step, no, guys. This is the first step you are going to take. Scholarship also, you all didn't have a proper idea, and you all just for the sake of parents saying you all did. But when it comes to the O level, no, guys, with the proper maturity, you all are going to do an exam. Now everything is gone, guys. Still, you all have one more week. Still, you all have one more week. Utilize it properly. Okay, utilize it for the maximum. Stop all your works, keep all your distractions, keep everything away, guys, and utilized only for the studies. Just think from now onwards, if you put the date and if you count only 15 days, guys. So for the struggle which you are having for the 11 years, will over by 15 days. For that 15 days, if you play and if you just wait up, look up and wait, if you just worry and wait, things will not work. So for the remaining 15 days, for the God's sake, keep everything what is distracting you. Just study. Only utilize your time to study. Just study, eat, and sleep, and that's the only thing you all should do, guys. Study, eat, sleep, and take some rest. Other than that, you all don't want to go for a party or wedding or family function or funeral house, or you all don't want to go for anything, guys. If you all not go for the funeral, kiala, they will not keep the funeral and wait, no, guys. They will do whatever supposed to do. Okay, they will do whatever to be done. Even if it is a wedding, same thing. Will the bride and bridegroom just look up and wait until you come? No, no, guys. It's your exam you are going to face. They will not come and help you or anything. So it's you people who are going to do the exam finally. It's you people's results. You are going to face the people when you say the result. So I didn't say only to say for the people you should study. Just that is one of the reason. Apart from that, for your life to be bright or anything, you should get a good results, guys. So keep everything in your mind. Keep everything in your mind. Please don't be distracted over silly things over these days. There will be, this is the age, ne, guys. This is the age where you people will be distracted over many things. Even I know that there are many things which will distract you people. Ne. That's fine. You can do after your exam. You can do whatever you want. I didn't say anything not for you all to do. Ne. You all can do whatever if your parents are allowing. You all can do whatever you want. But make sure for the 15 days which you all are having, upcoming 15 days, make sure that you all study properly and utilize it maximum, guys. Later you will be happy. If not, guys, you will regret later, where there is no use for that regret. So don't regret later, in vain I could have studied, in vain I could have focused on more studies, in vain I could have discussed this, in vain I could have gone for that class, this class. You all will be having thousand reasons, but there is no value for that regret. Unless if you work now and do it properly, there will not be any value for regret later. So do the things properly, guys. Put a timetable, the same timetable which you are using previously, that will not work for the remaining 1 week. Because why? The remaining 1 week, you all don't have any other classes, guys. You all don't have any other classes. It's you who should work in the remaining 1 week. So for that, put a proper timetable, put a separate timetable. Okay, put a separate timetable. Some students has already put perfect. Okay, plan your days properly. Plan your days properly. See what you all are going to do. Do it properly, guys. Do the exam properly. All the subject, not only this subject. Example, in the first subject, if you feel that the marks will be low or anything, don't come and correct your paper or anything, guys. Don't be that kind of a person. Just leave the paper. If you're complete with the religion subject, just leave it. Once after the exam is over, after what May 15th, once after the business studies is over, you can correct your paper. You can correct and do whatever you want after that. During the exam time, guys, during the exam time, make sure that you all don't correct your papers or see how many marks you get for MCQ. So don't discuss the answer with your friend or anything. Once after the exam is over, come home and just you all can have a nap or anything and start studying for the other subject. It is not like A level or anything, guys. A level, of course, you all have break in between the subject, like 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, there are break. But when it comes to the O level, not like that, guys. All of us at the 9 subjects will be conducted. Only Sunday there will be a break. So for that, guys, soon after the exam is over, don't roam around with your friends or anywhere. Once after the exam is over, just come back home and start preparing for the next subject. After that 15 days, guys, trust me, you all can enjoy. You all can enjoy once after the exam is over for a whole next level. So for that, you use the exam days properly, study properly, do the exam properly, and come back home where like you should be satisfied. Yeah, you should be satisfied. If you people are not satisfied, remember, guys, until the results are released, you will like you will have some sort of a fear in your mind. Why? Because you messed up with the exam. Suppose think about, if you do the exam perfectly and if you are satisfied, you are like, you can enjoy, guys. That you can enjoy the first struggle which you are facing. I know, guys. You all, but online classes in the sense, it is not easy, guys. Online classes in the sense, I know it is not easy. We can't see the screen for an hour or 2 hours and see. Even if it is a movie, we can't watch it completely, guys. Why? Because it's difficult. If it is physical class, fine, we can see the facial expression of the people.
One person will be laughing, one person will be talking, one person will be doing something. So it is fine. Physical class, of course, fine. But when it comes to the online class, it is difficult. But you people were managed to do that. You people were in the session for 2 hours, not only today. In the seminar series, you all were there for 4 hours, 5 hours. Some people were there, and you people were watching the recording. And not only this class, the previous class you would have had other classes, other subjects, everything you all were managed to do it through the online. So now you all are in a way where you should do the paper on. That's the final thing. So everything is done. Everything you all have sacrificed. Now the thing is what you all should do the paper properly. Now that's what I should say as the last message, guys. Don't be panic over the subject. Everything is stored somewhere in your mind. Everything is stored somewhere in your mind. Now, when you do a question, if you feel like you don't know anything, don't panic. Just go refer that theory and practice that question and do. Everything is somewhere stored in your mind, guys. Over these days, don't stress yourself and panic yourself and just don't worry for what you are doing in the previous day. Still, you all have one more week. Just utilize it properly. This 1 week is more than enough where you all don't have any other class 24 into 7. You all have enough time. Just work, guys. Just work. Don't look up or anything. Just put your head down and work. Put your head down, work. Put your head down and work for the remaining few days. Later you can what? Do whatever you all want. As I always say, later you can enjoy, guys. For the enjoying moment later, for now you should do the paper properly and come. This is the first thing, guys. This is the first step you all are taking. There are many other things which you all should face in the future. There are A level, there are college. There are many things after that to get that done properly. This is the initial step, guys. Make sure that you do it properly. I hope everyone will do it properly. I did my best from my side. Seminar series and everything is done, guys. And also, guys, just wanted to tell you all, only 2 months we did the online class. Before that, I was not aware for anyone. I started the online class also from the month of March. So March, April, and still the May 1st. So only 2 months I did the online classes. From that, I was able to gather a crowd of 270 students approximately for the A2Z seminar, which is a paid one, and also for the past paper session also it goes through the YouTube also where they used to watch and clear their doubts. So it is in a way that I am happy, guys. So to get the maximum utilization, you people should work and get the maximum out of it. For the remaining few days, whatever the doubt you all have, you all can just drop me a text. I'll be able to clarify all your doubt. Whatever the doubt, whatever the question you all have at any time, you all can just give a call or just put me a WhatsApp message. In case if I didn't see it, just forward it one more time. We'll be able to definitely clear all you people's doubt. So I wish all the very best for everyone who is out here to do the exam properly, whether you come for my class or whether you don't come for my class or whether you have attended it or no, whatever it is, no issues, guys. I wish like everyone should get the maximum out of it from the seminar. Okay. I wish like everyone should get the maximum out of the seminars and past paper session and go for a good result. So I wish all the very best for everyone out here to do the exam very well and get the maximum. So in case if you all have any doubt, you all can just drop me a text. Other than that, see you all in a with a good results, with a perfect results, not only this subject, all the subject. Okay. So yeah, guys, I'll end the meeting right now. In case if you all have any question right now, you all can just quickly put it. I'll be able to clarify quickly before 11:30. I'll finish it, guys. If y'all have it any doubt, you all can just put it quickly. For case study question, maximum how many minutes should we take? It depends from person to person. Maximum you can do it quickly, right? Within 20 minutes you can do it, like 10 question within 20 minutes. Okay, guys, and also make sure that you all send your results. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you can send your results. I hope you all will have my number until that. After that, you all can delete and put it. Till then, you all can have the number and just send me your results at least so I can see what you all have done in your paper. Whatever the results, guys, just don't worry about that after that. For now, you all have time, so you all can work over that and get the things done. So, so is it better to avoid financial statement question? Nothing is better to avoid. Do everything. Okay. Right. Okay. I hope everything is clear, guys. I hope everything is clear and there is no doubt for anyone. Okay. There is no doubt for anyone. Okay, so let me end the recording, guys. There is a student who is doubt with a past paper question. Let me clear it off. Let me stop the recording and clear that off. No worries, I'll do it and finish it off. Other than that, the students who have no doubt or anything, you all can just leave the meeting. You all can what? prepare for the exams. Don't waste time anywhere at any cost, guys. You all should work. That's it. I didn't take much time also. There are many things to say, but still I just want to end it, guys, because I don't want to talk much. We all should work. The time is very special these days, guys. So make sure that you all not waste any second or any minute for anyone for any instance. So that's it. I just ended it quickly, guys, without lagging it further. So all the very best for the exam, guys. Do well. Once you are doing for the A level, yes, you all can come. If you all are doing for the A level accounting, you all can just come back to the class once again. Other than that, if you all are doing science or commerce, still all the very best, guys. Do whatever you all are doing with the proper mindset, with the proper confidence. Do and get the things in a right way, and do achieve higher in your life. So that's all for today, guys. So see you all in a fine day, maybe anywhere soon. Let's meet one more time. So that's all for today, guys. Again, repeating one more time, in case if you all have any doubt, just drop me a WhatsApp text. We'll be able to clarify. So that's all for today, guys. Stay safe and study well.